Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and this video I'm gonna talk about how to fix EA Sports FC26 is having an issue with it is not launching or won't launch on your PC. Then how we can fix this app. So let me directly get into a step. First one is all about the step one. Need to try relaunching the game a couple of times. That is what you have to do. So whenever you are trying to launch the game, if you're having the trouble with it won't launch or if it is crashing, keep on hitting on the play button here. Then you can check. Maybe not the first time, but the second or third time it might get launched up. So you can check this out by keep on hitting on the play button, and that might work in some cases. So you can try this out. Next one is all about try installing the Visual C++, and you can check, and that might work. After installing the Visual C++, try launching the game from the EA app. So go over here in the link that I'll be providing. I'll be providing all the links here. So from the Microsoft Visual C++ display distributable file, you have to try downloading this particular version, that is x64 version. You have to download this and install it, and you have to check. Similarly, you have to try with x86. You have to download this, install, and you have to check. That might work. This did work for many users, so you can try this out, and that might work in some cases. If not, you can try after downloading this one based on your PC's configuration. If the system is x64, you can download this one. If the system is based on x86, download this one. After downloading this, you can just launch the game, not from the Steam, but if you're having the EA app, you can launch the game from there, and you can check. Next one, the step 2 is all about we need to run the game as an administrator from the game installation folder. Try running the game in the compatibility mode and disable full screen optimization. And also we have to run EAAntiCheat.GameServiceLauncher. So to do so, we just need to go over here, right click, and we have to go to manage, click on the browse local file. Now from here, once you get into this, you have to go to the .exe. So this is the FC26, that is the .exe. So I have to right click on this one. Go to show more options. Now, once you get into the show more options, go to the properties, compatibility. Now from here, you have to put a check on from this program in the compatibility mode. Make sure you are on Windows 8, and also you have to put a check on disable full screen optimization, and also put a check on from this program as an administrator as well. Go for OK, and you have to check. Similarly, if you find the EA app game service launcher, if you go over here, you can find it. This is EA app. So right click on this one and run it as an administrator, and you have to check, and that might work. That is also very important. Next one is all about we need to allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. If you're having any antivirus like Avast, Norton, McAfee, Bitdefender, Windhawk, etc., if you're having it, you have to allow the game exe file to these. And if you're having the Windows security, allow the game EAAntiCheat.GameServiceLauncher.exe and EAAntiCheat.Installer.exe files too. So both the EAAntiCheat.GameServiceLauncher.exe and EAAntiCheat.Installer.exe both should be given to the antivirus if you're having it, or for the Windows security, and you have to try it both. So first of all, we have to go over here, search for Windows security, click on the Windows security. Now, once you get into the Windows security, this is what you have to do. Click on the virus and that protection. Now from here, click on manage setting. Now from here, click on we have to click on and or remove exclusion. Now from here, go to end the game. Just go for yes. Now we need to end the game. So just click on add an exclusion, go for file. Now, first of all, you have to go to this PC, go to local disk D. I think it is on the Steam library, Steam amps, common. Now from here, scroll down and find EA Sports FC26. So I'm not able to find it. Just go back. Go to E, Steam library, Steam amps, common. Now from here, scroll down and navigate to sit on B, I think. Steam library, Steam apps, common, FC26. Select this one. Now from here, first we need to add the service launcher. Then we need to add the FC26 file. So both should be added. So first let me select this one and go to open. Then similarly go to the file once again. And we have to add the main.exe file. So that is fc26. Both should be added here. Once you add, you have to close this. Now similarly, search here for control panel. Click on the control panel. Now from here, click on change this to large icons. Now from here, click on the Windows Defender Firewall. Now from here, click on allow an output feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Now from here, we have to scroll down and navigate to EA Sports FC26. So make sure that you add EA Sports FC26. That is very important. And also we have to add one more file. That is, click on change setting, go to allow another app, go to the browse. Now from here, go to this PC, go to local SD, Steam library, Steam amps, common. Now go to FC26. We have to add this particular file also. Just go for edit. And once you add the EA Sports FC26, and once you add it, you have to put a check on both these boxes. That is very important. Once after you close this, you have to try moving to the next step. Next step is all about, we have to download and install the EAAntiCheat from the official website, from the EA website. Then we have to repair it. Then we have to update it. Then we have to uninstall it. Then we have to reinstall it back. So I'll be providing a link in the description that's going to take you to this. This is the official website of EA. From here, if you can see, this is for EA Javelin AntiCheat. Now from here, if you have to click on EA Javelin AntiCheat Installer, just click on this one. Now wait for a little bit of time, so the download will be completed. First, if you're doing this for the first time, we need to install this. Then we have to do the following. First is all about, we have to repair it. Then we have to update it. Then we have to uninstall it. Then we have to reinstall it back. These are the steps we need to try. So once done, you have to go over here, click on this one. You have to right click and go to run as administrator. Go for yes. Now, first of all, we have to go for repair. Before going to the repair, we have to click on the drop down arrow. Then go to FC26. Now click on the repair. I'll just go for OK. Now we have to select the folder. So just go to local SD, Steam library, Steam amps, go to common. Now from here FC26, select the folder. Now wait for a little bit of time. This should take a little bit of time. And once the repair is successfully done, we'll be getting a message here which says the repair is success. After the repair is done, we have to go for update it. Then we have to uninstall it. Then we have to reinstall it back. These are really important steps. So It says the success is installed. Now we have to click on repair. So it is done. Just click on update. Now wait for update. You'll be getting a greeting of update success. Just wait for this. As you can see, update check success. Now click on uninstall. Wait for uninstall for the title success. Now just click on install. Now wait for the install to get completely done. That says install success. Now we have to close this and we have to go back and we have to launch the game and you have to check. Make sure rename fcsetup file or the settings folder and all saved setting will be lost. If not resolved, rename the FC26 folder, then create a backup first. So to do so, this is very important. You can minimize everything here. Go to the file explorer, go to this PC, go to local SC, go to users folder, go to admin, go to app data, go to local. Now from here, you have to navigate to EA Sports FC26. Now first, you have to get into the you can just get into the FC setup. Now from here, you can make changes or you can rename this particular folder and you can check. Or if that is not working, you can just go back. First of all, create a backup. You have to right click and create a copy and create a backup. Then rename this particular folder. If anything goes wrong, you can bring back that particular folder here. But after renaming, most probably that might work. You can rename it anything. For example, what do you have to say? FC EA Sports FC26. .old new whatever it is, you can just rename it, then you try launch the game and that might work. Next step is all about try DX11 or DX12 in the launch option. So go over here, right click and go to properties and from here first try with DX11. Then you have to launch the game and that might work. If DX11 is not working, try with DX12, then you have to launch the game and that might work. Both can be done. You can swap it vice versa. Next one is all about we need to perform a clean installation of a graphics card that is for NVIDIA and to the AMD. So go over here on this link. I'll be providing a link in the description so you don't have to worry. First, get into the NVIDIA, go to GeoForce. Everything should be selected from here as per your PC's configuration. Select everything. Then go for find. And from here, we have to download or update to the latest version of a graphics card. So just go over here. So 581.29 is the latest version of a graphics card. So you can download this, which is the size is around 895.48 MB. So you can download this and you can check and that might work. This did work it, so you can try this out. Next one is all about if you're on the AMD, you can go to this particular page. Now from here, go to the graphics. Now from here, Radeon RX 5000 series and go over here. Now go to the submit. Now from here, if you're on the Windows 11 with 64-bit edition, you can download this one. And if you're on the Windows 10 with 64-bit edition, you can download this one and you can check and that might work. Next step is all about what we need to do is you can just run the game on dedicated graphics card. And the desktop users connect or HDMI or DP cable to the dedicated graphics card. So what you need to do is first go over here. You have to search for graphics settings. Click on the graphics settings. Now, first of all, if you don't add the game, we can add it. So I have already added the game. If you don't know how to add it, just click on add a desktop app. Now from here, go to this PC, go to the game installation directory, Steam library, Steam apps, common. Now from here, FC26. Now select this one and you have to add it. So in my case, it says I have already added. As you can see, just go over here, make sure that you set into the GPU preferences should be high performance, and that's very important. Now we have to close this and you have to check and that might work. So this is for lower down the monitor refresh rate from 20 or 240 Hz to 120 or 60 Hz. This is for the users if you are able to do it. So what I'm going to do is you can do it on the inside the game as well as you can also check it over here. Most probably, if you're having any kind of issue with the monitors, you can just go over here for the the refresh rate. So what I'm saying is you can try this over here. Now you can see the refresh rate is either I'm having 60 Hz. So you can keep this on 60 Hz, that is fine. Or you can keep this on 120 Hz. If you're having 240 Hz, change into 120 or 60 Hz, then you can check. Make sure uninstall Quarter Pack for media player if you're having it, then you can check it. Make sure close OBS, unplug Razer, Tartarus, disconnect Keychron keyboard if you're having. For me, I don't have the unplug Razer Tartarus is not there, and also I don't have Keychron keyboard. But if you're having it, you can either disconnect it, or you can just go over here, search for the device manager, click on the device manager. Now from here, you have to expand this. Now go over here, find the keyboard, just find the keyboard, and here you will be having it, the Keychron. Right click and you have to uninstall it, or it can disable it. After disabling, you can launch the game, and that might work sometimes. Next one, we need to run EA app update, run app recovery, and repair EA app, uninstall and reinstall the latest version of app. To do so, we have to go over here first, search for EA. Now from here, right click on this one, and from here, click on open file location. First of all, you have to run EA app, run updated, go to run as administrator, and go for yes. Now, what happens if this will take? Just wait for this to get completely done. Once this close, we have to move to the next one. That is, just go back, right click on the updated, just go over here and as an administrator and go for yes. Now wait for a little bit of time. This will be closed. Now go back to once again, app recovery, right click and go to run as administrator and go for yes. Now just wait. So once successfully done, you can just go back. Next one is all about if, just go for clear cache, right? Now we can uninstall and reinstall the latest version of app. So make sure that you can also uninstall, reinstall it back, and that might work in some cases. You can just do it. I don't have the game on EA app, so that is why I'm not launching it. But you can try downloading and installing. So if you're already having the EA app already here, you can just uninstall it. Then you can just go back. After uninstalling, you can download it from the Google Chrome to the latest versions, and you can check. Make sure and try installing the DirectX. This is very important. So I'll be providing a link in the description to the DirectX. So if I don't have the link, you can just go over here in the Google Chrome and search for DirectX. Now just go to this particular link. Now from here, try downloading the DirectX. That is very important. Download this. Just click on download. Now click on this particular file and you have to run it as an administrator. Go for yes. And you have to install this. I accept the agreement. Go for the next. Next. Just wait for this completely done. There is an issue with my connection, so I could not install it, but you have to install it and you have to check. Next one, run EA app or Steam as an administrator. So if you're having the game on EA app, search here for EA app, right click and go for run as administrator. Similarly, if you're having the Steam, just go over here, search for the Steam. Then you have to right click and go to run as administrator. Then you have to check. Next one, try updating your Windows. So just go over here, search for the settings, click on the settings. Now from here, Windows update. So just update your Windows and you can check, and that might work. Make sure try power saving mode or turn on or off hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. So to the power saving mode, what you need to do is just go over here, search for the control panel, click on the control panel. Now from here, you have to change this to category. Not category. Change this to large icons. Now from here, go to the power option. Now from here, change this to power saver. You might be having this on the balanced or high performance. Change this to the power saver and check. Next one, you can just go over here, search for the settings. Now from here, you can go to the display. Just go over here, go to system, Go to display. Now from here, graphics. Now just expand this hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. So if it is turned on, try turning this off and launch the game. If it is not turned on, you can launch it and then you can launch the game. Then you can check. You can try both in the vice versa. Either you can turn it on and off, check with that, and you have to go ahead. Make sure you disable the daemon tools in device manager. Uninstall daemon tools. You can also reinstall it in the feature. Close WASD, DS4, Windows, Hotkey, Razer, Synapse, Closure, Ride, Vanguard, Belvedere, Logitech, G-Hub. Also disable these if present in Task Manager. That is disable XVDD, SSI, Miniport, Daemon, Corsair, Bus in Device Manager. If not working, uninstall all these apps, close all the third-party applications like VLC, Codec, Wallpaper Engine, MSA, Afterburn, etc. And also close the services from the Task Manager and perform a clean boot. These are very important, so just go over here. If you're having the device manager, go to the device manager. Daemon tools is one of the main reasons. So if you find the daemon tools, you can just go over here. You have to either disable it or you have to uninstall it. In my case, I'm having it by I disable it completely. Either you can disable it, then you can check. If that is not working, completely uninstall it. After uninstalling, you can just go back and you can check. Make sure you have to disable and uninstall Zarparite app, Crypto Pro, Punk Buster. Delete the Punk Buster from every possible place on the PC. Choose uninstall Goodbye DPay app if you are running it on Dropware, Rainmeter, or close it. And that is also very important. So this is very important because these are the example of overclocking application, which is the reason. Next one, unplug all the external devices such as Hotas, pedals, erasing wheel, eraser, Tetris. Disconnect all the additional USB adapters connected to your PC. Disconnect additional joystick or controllers connected, or try VPN turning it on or off, or disable the overlay. Close all the overlay amps, then you have to check and that might work. Next one is all about we have to try. I'm not recommending this because this didn't work for many users, so we can skip this. You can go for uninstall the game or go to the game installation folder and delete the game folder. Restart your PC and reinstall the game to the C drive or to any other SSD. So just go over here onto the Steam. Now go over here, go to manage, uninstall it. Then you can reinstall it back. And before that, you can just go to this particular Steam library, Steam apps, delete the game folder from in which you already installed. Then you have to reinstall it back. Either you have to try it on C or you can try it on E or any other SSD, then you can check. And these are the steps when it comes to how to fix this. And I hope this quick video is helpful. That's it. Bye-bye.